Alrighty, get and go live. Quiet on set. Okay, well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna insert intro here.
It was working right before.
Since the grimy traders broke. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Technical Difficulties with Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
Cideria said
right.
clap.
Yeah, thank you, Sid. Clap.
It's like a
That's right.
Monday around here or something like that.
Well, you know, first day of the week for us, yeah.
And for the record,
Murphy's taking over. What can I say?
yeah, the soundboard was working right before Laz decided
Right
to
up
play with the
until
intro.
Time I pushed the button. I
Yeah.
even tested it before. Anyway, welcome to today's show. It is Wednesday, July 5th, 2017 here inside of the Shroud of the Avatar. And of course, all sorts of news, all sorts of updates, all sorts of stuff happened over the weekend. Of course, for those of you who missed it, you may want to get out there. Help! You may want to get out there and wish Lord British a happy belated birthday. If not, you may want to just make sure you're ready to take part in the telethon stream tomorrow, starting at 3 p.m. It's a mini telethon. And, of course, we'll have a little bit more on that tomorrow for you. Of course, there's all sorts of updates going on.
Someone's going to be there. I don't know who that would be.
Yeah, somebody's going to be helping out, fielding questions and other stuff, too. But I wouldn't know any guys who help with any of that stuff down there, you know.
Never. I don't even know. I'm showing up like an hour before the stream, and I'll probably like saunter in, and it's like, okay, let's get this ball rolling.
Yep. Sit on down, just do what you do here.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah,
ready to go.
You're hitching, buddy. You're hitching. Get up and sit down and start all over.
See, he's not hitching on my end, so I don't know.
Whatever it was, it fixed.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, it fixed itself. What can I tell you? Of course, again, Wednesday, July 5th, we're back from a 4-day weekend. I think I did more work over the 4 days than I would have done if we actually had done shows, Jack. I don't know. It's one of those things, yeah. You take some time off and
wait. You were working? Why were you doing that? Why? Oh,
well,
why?
Yeah, I got, towns to fill up.
I definitely saw you playing around.
Yeah.
I saw you playing.
People actually got confused because, of course, they see me other than an owl's head, and they're like sitting there scratching their heads, going, "What the hell's Laz doing at an owl's head?"
Hey,
yes,
I had to
do eventually get out.
I had to wait for you for a bit in Soultown so that way I could restock the vendor.
Yeah, well, speaking of Sultan, I want to let everybody know that
Laz's Rentals
very soon, huh?
Or is it going to be a bordello where you rent by the minute?
Sultan Inn and Bordello, yes. What did I actually name that? I got to actually look that up. It's too funny.
I have no idea.
Got my second inn sitting over in Sultan. First one's out in Journey's End. And, of course, Little, of course, shameless self-promotion. We never do anything like that around here.
Never.
For those of you guys looking for a West Coast marketplace, I've just opened up the town of Journey's End, sitting right outside Blood River and the Blood River outskirts, right between Blood River and Erie. And the town, Journey's End, is built to be the West Coast marketplace. It's Rolot Central, and I got a picture of that. I'll show you one on the way out as we...
You mean it's
you
not
are
been...
advertisers and all that good stuff.
You haven't turned around and put everything on SodaMap yet?
Oh, yeah, it's all on SodaMap.
Okay, so you got the entire town layout on SodaMap?
Oh, absolutely. Well, shit, let's bring it up for the folks. Let me bring it up for the folks. I wasn't going to do that right at this point.
Well, neither was I, but now I feel obligated since I turned around and I started doing it for you.
And said it, right?
Yeah.
And let's get this over in the other window there so we can see this. And yes, you can see the town of Journey's End. I've got the check marks on SodaMap so that you can see what's available right now, what's taken and what's reserved. The red lots are the ones that are already taken by folks who have moved in over this weekend. Yellow lots are reserved and the green lots are available. You do not need me to move into the town. The ones with green opened up. All you got to do is go over, claim your lot, place your vendor, open your store. And as soon as I get out there and see your vendor, if you notice, everybody who's moved in has their vendor's name and their lot location updated. And by the time we're finished, this is going to be about 70 some odd vendors out here. So
excellent.
If you're looking for a place out in the Newbie area and you're looking for a place to sell your goods on the West Coast, now's the time to get in because there's lots available and they're free, folks. So come on down to Journey's End, check it out. If you want something special or you want a lot that's not available as of yet, PM me in game, hit me up in our Discord, and we'll get you taken care of. Laz is always around.
So do I have
you set up a public vendor out there where anyone can put stuff on it?
There is a public vendor at the inn. I'll zoom in on that. As you can see, there's another blank spot there. That's reserved for the next inn that goes in. But yes, the Link Inn public vendor. The Link Inn is the inn that is in Journey's End, aptly named after an old bar that I used to hang out in. Still there, and they have the record for selling the most hot dogs of any bar in Orlando. So two for $1, 50 cents a piece, all day, every day, and that attracted the crowd, of course. So anyway, for all the residents, there is a public vendor. Otherwise, public vendors, tough to come by. You got to make everybody a guest or a resident. Unlike
give everybody permission to manipulate and control.
But of course, we will be
away.
taking care of those folks out there. There is a public vendor for folks who are going to be living in the inn so that they have a place to sell their wares as well. Laz has got that covered. So
it sounds again, like I can kind of need to go out there and stock up the teleports and recall scrolls so that way people don't buy those inferior teleports and recall scrolls from that Lazarus guy.
See, there's a good thing about owning your own towns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm probably doing more sales than anybody right now because they're all coming out to stock their vendors and they forget their scrolls. So on the way out the door, they're picking up scrolls and recalls.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And I love the lot location right by where you poured in. So it's even better.
Well, I took that just initially.
Hey. Marketing. The rules of real estate. Location.
Real estate. If somebody wants that lot, I'm more than capable of moving for a price. So if you want that upfront lot, that Laz has got, I can move to one of these reserved houses in the back. I'm not worried about it. Or I can move over to the inn. Now, of course, The inns are centrally located, and people go, well, why are they all the way down there? Well, I got another town that's sitting there, the Red Hook Underground. And of course, when people come out of the underground or going into the underground, they got to come across the bridge. So I've tried to make it convenient for people coming and going through the underground as well. But that's another story. How about some news, Jack? You think we can...
Well, I mean, do we want to do the weekend update? Yeah. I mean, since it is Wednesday, but we do have the telethon.
We did the weekend update before we came out of... Well, we did it on Friday. We did the update.
We did? Oh, okay. Sure. Why not?
Let's start on the Shroud of the Avatar homepage, because we got a couple panels of stuff there that we can talk about right off the bat and get everybody up to date. What's going on this week? What's happening? What's coming up in local events?
Well, we've got the free trial going on until the end of the month, which is big news. So if you're new to Shroud of the Avatar, then we also have the 50% off on Steam. I don't know if that's still ongoing or not. Let me go check.
Summer sale. Last I looked, it was still ongoing.
Yeah, but I haven't checked. Yeah, Shroud of the Avatar is still on sale on Steam. So if you're looking for getting into the game for $19.99, you can do that.
$19.99.
Yes. So
you too can come join us here in Shroud of the Avatar.
And then
off the regular price.
Tomorrow we do have the 6-hour-long Lord British birthday telethon, followed by the Rooster Teeth convention in Austin.
RTX Austin happening over the weekend. The boys and girls from Portalarium will be in attendance. So if you're in the area, go on down, check them out. And of course, say hello, ask questions. That's what they're going to be there for. And I'm sure they're going to be pushing Shroud of the Avatar as we get closer to our anticipated launch or release. So, these guys are going to be on the circuit. RTX is just one of the starters. Richard just came from Barcelona. And again, RTX is here.
In
Comic-Con
RTX is actually really special because that is also where Richard first mentioned...
They announced Shroud
of the Avatar. Right? So before Kickstarter, so Rooster Teeth is an Austin-based company that was really got into it based off of their Red versus Blue series. I used to work with those guys.
Said, and also announced Dark Star coming aboard.
Yeah, I am Dark Star coming aboard.
Absolutely. That was where Dark Star was announced. Thank you, Sid. Absolutely correct. Yeah. And that was all happening, just as he was being signed, I understand. But great stuff out there. Free trial, we've already mentioned. You're going to hear us jam that down your throat over the next month. So get used to it. Tell your friends, let everybody know they can come and try before they buy. What more can you ask for? You don't have to plunk down the money right up front, but if you want to try it out, it's got a few limitations. All the information is located on the website. Click on the Play Free Now link, and that'll take you to all the information you need to know for a free trial. Or for those of you guys who want to reset your characters without resetting your characters, you can create a new account and test the quest path from a newbie's point of view. Always a nice way to do that. And it limits you, so you really have to work at it. So good way to give that a good once-over, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But speaking of the telethon, let's bring the telethon details up there for the good boys and girls out there. Because, of course, like every other telethon out there, Lord British's Birthday Bash Telethon also has all the great things. We got stretch goals, we got expiring items.
Yeah, the expiring items, and then the teletype's going to expire.
I know, got mine. I was first in line. You and I, brother, we were right there getting those bad boys.
Yeah, and then the telescope, some cobalt radiant energy stuff, some fireworks.
got more fireworks than I know what to do with.
Yeah, you have to remember this is not the full 12-hour long telethon. This is only a 6-hour telethon between 3 and 9
Little guy.
Central
Little
Time.
guy.
Yeah.
That's right.
So only 6 hours. So don't forget at $10,000 you get if $10,000 is raised, silver fireworks at $25, the flower wand trick, because you know what, Lord British is an amateur magician.
He is.
Yeah.
Isn't he in the Magicians Hall of Fame?
I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame because I don't think
he was an honorary.
Well, he might be an he might be an honorary member, but I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, that may be it. That may be it.
Yeah. So he does do hang out with a lot of magicians at times.
Musicians, same.
Yeah,
Neil Patrick Harris.
They all get bashed. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody wants to hang out with Neil Patrick Harris.
That's right. MPH, man, come on, MPH.
It's like
Googie himself.
And eat White Castle.
Who else can say legend? Wait for it. Dairy. The same way that he can. So at 35,000.
Dairy.
35,000 would be the Lord British helmet with the silver serpent, which is also a light source. At 50,000 is the Lord British throne. 65,000 would be the tuxedo with tails and 2 magic emotes, the bird trick and the endless cloth trick, because you want to be always pulling things out of your mouth.
Yeah, I love gigs. I love gigs.
Wait, what's Gix doing? What's Gix doing?
He did that. He does the animations.
Animations, yes. There may or may not be any innuendo in that.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
the Lord at 80. If we reach 80,000, the Lord British version of the moon dial. So
now, folks, I gotta tell you, not for nothing, but I know that they're telling us that that's not the actual picture, but I would hate for them to show us that picture and then give us a tabletop version after showing us that picture.
You're saying that you want the keep size version of the moon dial. They just randomly pulled a picture.
Choice. It was their choice. Now, they could have randomly pulled the village picture. Come on now.
You know what would be really funny is if they turned around and made the tabletop version like a tabletop of the castle wall set just for you, just to. It's like it's the same version.
Put it deep surroundings so that you can,
Yeah, like a miniature keep.
Put it in a little crystal ball so I can make believe that I've got it on a keep line.
Yeah. So you need your snow globe just to make you feel better.
Globe. There you go, my snow globe moon dial. There you go. There's an idea. Why don't we have snow globes? Richard, Starr, come on, guys, snow globes.
Could I turn my elven house into a snow globe house?
That
it pretty much already is.
You can get a skin for it for the holiday season and turn it into an Easter snow globe, Thanksgiving snow globe, Christmas snow globe, a Niagara Falls snow globe.
Yeah. So there are a ton of questions that have already been placed. Don't forget, if you want to have a question asked of the devs, this is a shorter telethon, so some of the things are
segue.
What questions?
Questions. We had a little snafu over the weekend, and I don't know how many people actually caught what actually happened out there. Of course, Starr just recently returned from sickness and vacation time, and was doing a little catch up, and posted the questions from the last post-mortem. And then all of a sudden, I guess people were asking some really interesting questions, and Starr decided to delete the whole thread because it was becoming a pain in the ass, and then he posted that. At which point, I guess he got a lot of flack from the community, and he reposted a modified version of the answers, and of course thanked everybody for riding his ass over it, because listen, this is what they do. You don't post the questions and your answers and then delete them and go, I wasn't happy with, No, that's not the transparency that we do around here. And I guess Starr knew that. So Starr went ahead and reposted the questions with some modifications. And of course, all the commentary that was originally there was deleted, unless, of course, you happen to get email notifications of all the comments and all that good stuff. And you know what was said, but not going to delve into all that. Starr had very good reason to do it. But thank you, Starr, for reconsidering and getting those questions back out there to the boys and girls.
Yeah, I didn't see that because I was busy having a flat tire.
Yeah, you were busy stuck on the side of the road outside your brother's house, weren't you?
Driving.
You weren't even outside your brother's house. You were out in BFE on your way home, weren't you?
No. Well, the flat tire happened on the way to my brother's farm, and those of you that... So my brother's farm doesn't have electricity, running water, nothing. It's just farmland. It's nothing. Describing it, but it's... So I was driving on an unpaved county road, and a chunk of metal just went into the tire, boom. And then boom. So had a donut, put that donut in, and the donut was underinflated. So I drove, ended up at a discount tire an hour later.
Discount auto tire parts, gotta love it.
Yeah, discount tire, and found out that thankfully my tire was under warranty, so it only cost $18 to replace it. 3 hours later, I got to go.
Not like the $2,000 headlight on that car.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, anyway. Yeah, that was a painful process. Okay, but moving anyway, right. Where do you want to go?
Yes,
do we want to?
Thank you for the subscription, and that's right, folks. Just recently, a little bit more shameless self-promotion. Of course, the good boys and girls over at Twitch have decided to change things up. So, Laz and Jack, of course, have gotten their subscription and cheering status about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
a month ago.
I don't know. Is it a month already now?
No, it had been a month. No, not the subscription.
Yeah,
that
the
was
subscription
just last week.
Came out, and we just got ours. If you guys noticed us missing from the 24-hour loop, that was in order to get the affiliate status, which we have achieved. So you too can now subscribe to all of our channels. You can go out there and cheer with bits. Or, of course, you can do the usual thing and donate through PayPal or become a patron of NBNN.
Yay.
But cheering don't cost you nothing. You can go out and watch some cheesy commercials and get free bits. Of course, for all of those of you who have Amazon Prime accounts, you get a free subscription to one of your favorite streamers on Twitch. So if you have an Amazon Prime account and you want us to do some support and don't cost you nothing, go out and connect your Amazon account and cheer us on, subscribe to us. Every little bit helps. And of course, we love you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, we'd be two guys sitting on a lot.
Was that the first subscriber?
Yes, you were. You were subscriber number one.
First subscriber. You're number one. You're number one. No, you're number one.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
Yeah, I had the wrong finger up too. The Brooklyn. It's an automatic reference. Yeah,
it's like.
But thank you, Laz, very much. And yes, you too can become a subscriber. Of course, I'm going to tell you up front, if you want to become a subscriber, I would suggest you subscribe through Patreon.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because that $4.99 subscription fee on Twitch, half of it goes to Twitch.
Half of it goes to those guys, but if that's how you got to do it, and that's all fine, well and good. Thank you, Airy Fun Live, for subscribing. Second subscriber.
Yay!
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
But of course, if you really want to support us at the best, House of Omen, just subscribe. Omen.
Thank you, House of Omen. Yay.
And of course, every penny of the well, not every penny of the Patreon. More pennies from Patreon go to us than through Twitch, but of course, every little bit helps, and we thank you and love you for all your support there. TNS Wags, thank you very much for the subscription. Boy, the shameless self-promotion.
I know. It's like, yeah.
No. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. And again, it took us a while we were striving towards getting that partnership status. I guess Twitch realized that it made sense to open it up to us little guys who actually, do some stuff around here. We're not those, 1,000-follower streamers every time we turn on, but we've got a pretty good fan base, and you guys have been great to us. And of course, we love you for the support. We're doing this for you guys. We're doing it for fun, and we're having just a great time bringing you the news every day here in Shrouded Avatar. Speaking of news, we still got plenty to cover. And
we've got the stand-up corner from Monday.
We've got stand-up corners. We got the
question
we haven't touched.
Yeah, and we have questions. We've got all kinds of stuff to talk about today.
Geez, what else just came out?
We could invite everybody over to hang out with us in Discord. Just go to the nbnn.info page, click on Discord, join us in channel. If that's too complicated, discord.me/nbnn, and that'll bring you straight into the channel. And then, as long as you follow the rule number 1, it's the only rule.
D-Ban.
You're welcome.
#D-Ban.
Yeah.
That's right. We are the only show on the air 5 days a week that invites you, the audience, to come chat with us live in here. You want something off your chest, you're enjoying something, you got some information, you got a sale, you got a shop, you just want to say hello, you want to tell us we suck. Come on in. We got tough skin. We don't care about it. Come on in.
We care about a whole lot of nothing. I mean, did I say that out loud?
NFG.
Yeah.
Now, of course, the other thing I wanted to mention, I knew it would come back to me. Right before the show, they do it to us every time. The latest patch is out. 6.24 is out. And, of course, we got patch notes on that. So where do we want to start? Stand up, Chris's notes, patch notes, release notes, questions. We got all stories.
Stand-up's got some new information on it for the people out there. Yeah,
we haven't done a stand-up in a few days.
I know. It's like... So this is the stand-up from Monday, July 3rd.
Hang on.
That was actually a work day for them.
Monday.
Let me sit down while you do stand-up.
Okay. You're going to sit down while we do the stand-up.
We'll sit down while we do the stand-up.
Yes.
That's right.
And don't forget, stand-up is where they say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, and I'm working on this today. Then something random gets written down, and eventually we get to interpret it.
I'm going to remind everybody about the NBNN drinking game, and you too can play the game every time Jack says the word
bugs. Laz turns around and says, bugs.
Bug. And you take a drink.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
I love this character.
that's the way you generally end up whenever you play the
NBNN drinking game. If you really want to have a good time, you watch us again at 6 and you watch us again at 12, and you'll stay drunk all day long. So.
Yeah.
Is it patch week?
Exactly.
You can go put on the NBNN loop and stay drunk for days on end. There you go.
So over in the art department, Bob the Builder.
Cult of Bob.
He was junking a ship.
Junking a ship.
That's right. He's working on some new house types, and I guess that's going to go with the Asian theme. So let's bring on the junks.
The junk ship.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Zeke would have in his yard.
Well, if it was Zeke's, it would be all kinds of holes with some crabs running all over it, and not just the ones in his pants. It would be
hose all up there. The midgets with the Mazzola, the whole works up there in the jungle.
Oh yeah, and then Damon
Waldron
working on the bugs.
Bug.
And release 44 planning. Fletch
lives.
Working on bugs.
Bug.
And bugs.
Bug. Fletch wanted you to have a double. That's
I know. Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin Wells.
Working on bugs.
Bug.
And a boring-ass Colossus.
The boring-ass Colossus.
Yeah. Over in design, Beezus.
The bees.
Working on bugs.
Bug.
And merchants. Seawolf.
Seawolf.
Working on Yannaford. And
Yannaford.
bugs.
Bug.
And kicking off the planes.
He's kicking the planes? What?
Kicking off the planes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, woohoo! Planes! Trains!
Yeah, we got
and
football.
automobiles. Yeah, we got something.
Yes.
Yeah, Damien.
Damien.
He's got a war against Mother Nature and the anti-druid.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Cover his ears. He didn't hear that.
What?
La 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 la. You didn't hear that.
And forums bugs.
Bug.
And side quests.
Side quest.
I'm gonna give him
Yeah.
a side quest.
You know, I could use a really good side quest about now. How about you?
I could use a side quest. Dan the Man.
Dan the man, Brennan.
Working on bugs.
Bug.
And sizing up those minions.
Minions. I
And
need
release
lots of
44
minions.
plan.
In my plan to try and take over the world.
Yeah. We're not doing very well on that. But it's
Hey, I don't know about
we're
you,
growing steadily. Steadily.
We're not doing bad on the internet when we put us all together.
No,
That's right.
Nope,
yeah.
nope, nope.
Slowly but surely, we grow the conglomerate. We
Yes.
take over the airwaves. We take over the land.
Yeah, Sanyo working on bugs and interactives testing and a kickoff meeting.
What about interactive bugs?
Yeah,
Boy,
we got enough of those already.
he's giving the bugs the in out.
Bug. The old,
Lum
know.
the Mad.
Lum. The perturbed.
This one's going to be a little bit interesting. The Bug 7 kickoff meetings.
Bug.
I wonder why that's Bugs 7 kickoff meetings.
That's a good question.
I don't. I mean, typo maybe? I mean, it's like that Shift 7 was way too complicated. And the Shift key.
Yeah.
That errant Shift key. And Sorcerer Steve. You've got nothing for Sorcerer Steve?
Never do.
Okay. Working on bugs
Bug.
and playtesting Blood River Outskirts. And Airy Kickoff.
Very kickoff. I love all the work they're doing out there in Longfall.
Oh yeah,
Showing
it's-
the
it's-
love.
it's-
Showing the love. Love it.
You love it just
Love
because
it.
it's like
I love
let's
it.
let's go ahead and
Hey,
get everything
I
around
took
my
a
town done.
calculated
Yeah.
gamble on that placement, and you knew how much of a risk I took going there. A lot of people told me I was crazy, and I said, "You're crazy like a fox."
I love it.
Expansion 3 goes below us, and expansion 4 goes right there.
Yep.
I'm prime. Now we've got moon gates. Yes, moon gates, lunar rifts, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
We got a moon gate from Owl's Head to Blood River. That was bank.
spiffy
buddy. That was
ridged.
bank.
Yeah. The Energy Vortex himself, List Rostov.
List Rostov.
He decided that he wanted to work on some bugs in a
Bug.
kickoff meeting.
Our own little
And-
ballerina.
And Granus. Granus?
Granus.
Well, it's got an anus in
Speaking
there.
of Granus, where is Zep today?
I have no idea. It's
The 2 days off. He'll be
I know,
gone for a
well,
week going, I
yeah.
thought you're taking a week off.
yeah. It's like, oh yeah. That's what happens when you're retired.
Forgot to get my coffee.
Yep. Over in tech, little boy Bobby
Damn it, Bobby.
working on the
Damn it,
bugs.
Bobby,
Bug.
what the hell?
I know.
That's
It's
right.
everybody should be nice and toasty right about now, especially with Eric also working on the bugs,
Bug.
followed by JY.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with KY.
Working on the interactive errors and network issues. Wizard smoke. It's Puff Puff passing around the office. The bugs.
Bug.
And the Deathbringer, one and only. He's receiving the bugs.
Bug.
Burning Toad.
The burn.
Still scratching the bugs.
Bug. Still
And
got
builds.
that itch, huh?
And the shader crashes.
Shader crashes.
Yeah.
Them shaders been an awful touchy subject out there.
Shaders. Tasla working on player-owned town price architecture of refactor. Player town upgrade's going to become a lot more expensive in the near future?
Well, you know,
Maybe.
we'll touch on that afterwards because, again, I was looking at something, and we know this very well, but a lot of people may not know this, and it doesn't affect the newer people. But we'll hit on that when we finish up here.
The useless overhead group. We had
Useless overhead.
NFG Andrea
Woohoo!
working on forums and sanity testing and the update review. The Dippy Bird
The bird.
working on bugs.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
I said it. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. You missed your
you
key. Q, man. Q.
Oh,
What?
bug.
What?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it. How else are people supposed to
I was
drink?
laughing too hard. You
Yeah.
were waiting for it, and
Then it's like I said bugs, and then you did the Dippy Bird. Yeah, you dirty bastard. And performance and Rooster Teeth Expo IT. It's got to prepare the computer to take with him.
working on the it.
Working on the it. Gorn.
Working on that business.
He's bedazzling his red Speedo for the general business. Hutch. Working on bugs.
Bug.
Also preparing to head over to Rooster Teeth. And the character appearance screen user face updates. Ooh.
Character appearance screen.
Maybe he's going to include the oft requested bust enhancer.
The bust enhancements
Yes.
and the lesser requested penis enhancements.
Yeah, we need a slider.
Well, I've got a
Really?
slider.
Jack's waiting for that cod piece still. I know.
I know that cod piece is going to be awesome. The Attenwood, he's working on sanity testing and forums and regression and the update review. Chaos, pulling out the patch notes and database integration. And Rooster Teeth planning and Jira updates. Wait.
Yes.
Really new
See that right?
NFG.
You see that
Sasha.
right?
Really
Okay.
NFG.
And
Sasha.
Vineyard. Welcome to the crew. You're no longer NFG.
I know. New NFG Sasha working on localization and general business
Business.
and accounting. Serafina working on customer service.
That wonderful customer service like only Sarah can give.
And shipping and regression tests. And last but not least,
Does
the
a
Dork
great
Star
job
working
of
on
that shipping too.
working on that weekly update in convention prep and seed invest direction and forums and meetings. And that's what they said they were working on Monday. Tuesday they had the day off.
Yes,
And
they're
everybody-
not slave drivers down there. They did have the holiday off. Of course, want to, of course, just remind everybody that, these guys work hard down there. So don't forget when you see them out there, give them a little appreciation. Don't always sit there and complain about shit. Now, again, every month for the last 43 months, these guys and girls have worked hard to get these releases out to you. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the buggiest releases in a
Lately?
long time.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff getting crammed in. Getting ready to go to our proposed launch. And of course, we want to get it all right. So they're jamming stuff in and they're fixing stuff left and right. What's wrong with that picture? This month only, Burger King, 79-cent grilled hot dogs.
I don't know. But I probably wouldn't be eating a hot dog from Burger King.
And Burger Giant hot dog.
Actually,
Although-
they're pretty good.
The Sonic ones I'll eat.
Yeah, well.
Chili dogs.
But let's revisit real quick that town upgrade thing. One of those things, and it's always stuck me in the side the wrong way. When I bought my towns initially, my holdfasts were originally $750. They then bumped the price up to $900 after a while. And of course, at that point, then you can upgrade. But of course, the difference between upgrading from a $900 town to a $750 town, of course, is the difference. It's not the same price to upgrade to the next level. It's not a flat, say, $1,000. It's the $150 difference between the $750 and $900, and then on top of that, there's the upgrade fee. And I really don't think that's right.
Well,
Oh, par for the course. In this game, you're being punished.
Well, and again, that was brought up back in the day. Listen, we got in early, and the upgrade fee should be the same upgrade fee across the board. We shouldn't get penalized that extra $150 in any upgrade because the price went up. That's like telling me I bought my airship for $300, and now you're charging $700, so I owe you another $400. That's not right. It's just really not when you think about it. But anyway, rant over on that one. I hope there's something nice coming out of that, and that there's a really good refactor there. But just stuck me in the side wrong because I happen to have one of each. I have a $750 and I have a $900. Funny thing is, I picked up the $900 town for $600. So.
that's always wonderful.
You gotta wheel and deal in this game, man. You can't make a buck if you don't get the good deals. But
Yep.
what else we want to? We got just a couple more minutes before we gotta wrap up. Well, we don't really have to wrap that up. That's just what we usually do.
On Chris's work blog, he's working on fixing a few more bugs for one more patch.
Yes, I was gonna say we should have just hit Mondays.
Mondays.
The one right above that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll kill a few minutes. So this is Chris's update from Monday, where last week was all bug fixing and performance work, and not a ton interesting to log about. There are a couple of large outstanding performance issues that he's going to try to deal with on Monday, but likely won't make it to player build until Wednesday morning. First, the effect field code is scary bad in terms of performance. He discovered this by attending the dance party where 3 people were playing instruments in a crowd. What? No way.
No.
Music issues?
Music issues?
We've never complained about that before. We've never complained about that before. This also applies to a lot of stuff as well, so he's going to get that cleaned up. Second, somewhere along the lines of the LODs for the houses were changed. The exterior LOD for houses is now super clean and efficient, but in the process of setting that stuff up, all other elements were removed from LODs or culling layers. Sadly, that's about 80% of the performance cost for houses, and he'll be getting those cleaned up on Monday and checked in, and it's a massive amount of work. Yes, and it's a busy week coming up with the holiday, the telethon, then Rooster Teeth Expo, and he's going to be taking his first vacation in 3 years next week to go camping in Colorado, and so he's going to be getting ready for that. So
He's going ziplining.
Get these guys out on vacation now, because once those vacations
Yeah.
are over, we want noses to the grindstone and get this thing released.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we do know that these guys have been working hard over the last couple of years, and yes, it's been a long time coming for vacation time for these guys. So,
And then maybe we'll also end up with that missing controlled demon skill.
maybe. But of course, don't want to hear people complaining of these guys taking vacation. They've
You know
more
what?
than earned their vacation
Yeah,
time.
they have
Yeah,
earned
absolutely.
every little bit of their vacation time.
And when was the last time you went 3 years without a vacation?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well,
Now I'm on a permanent vacation.
again now, so I don't
Yeah.
know. We can't talk.
I just need everybody to go sub on my channel.
Need people to go sub.
Need people
on
to go
your
sub
channel.
on mine too. Come on.
People
And
to go,
Arius, yeah.
Need people to go out to the Shroud Marketplace and buy up all Jack's teleport and recall scrolls out there. He's got plenty on sale for you. Actually, he's got other stuff on sale for you to buy. Forget the
Dude.
cheap recall scrolls. Buy the good stuff.
Hey, yeah. A bunch
Oh,
of stuff
we'll be
added
telling
to Shroud Marketplace over the
Talking
weekend.
about all that in just a moment.
Oh, yeah.
A little teaser for them out there.
Little teaser.
So let's go ahead and give them the daily calendar. You know what?
Yeah, don't forget daily calendar is available on the NBNN app, along with all of the coolest links related to Shroud of the Avatar. And that's available on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. All the best links for everything related to Shroud of the Avatar. Just do a search for NBNN.
We've got
Yes.
you covered.
And don't forget that also includes the community calendar, which is on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button at the top. And then don't forget all times on the calendar are Central Standard Time or Daylight Time, whatever. Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Nude Britannia time.
Yes. Today is Wednesday, July 5th. Unless you're watching this later on, then I have no idea what day it is.
Then we don't know what day it
yeah.
is. That's right.
At 12 and 6, around the clock, two idiots on WRFB
WRFB.
sit there and interpret the news so you don't have to. A little show called Lunch with us.
With us.
Yay.
Laz and Jack.
Yes. On Avatars Radio at 4 p.m., you can listen to Max Leal and Elgarian Dakali for the Legion of Myth. At 7 p.m., Wayne Klotz is going to be taking over the NBNN stream.
Action news reporter.
Yeah, he's going to be reporting the action that's happening at the EVL Virtue League PvP tournament.
With a proper PvP penis.
And that's going to be taking place in Virtue Oasis. So don't forget registration between 7 and 7:30. Fights begin promptly then. So show up. Don't forget multiple tiers for your PvP
Every
experience.
Wednesday night, right
Yes.
here on NBNN. That's right.
And if you're looking for some radio to listen to, tune in to WRFB.
WRFB.
For the 70s at 7 at 8 p.m. on
Okay, man.
Avatars Radio. DJ Squirrels biting through the wires
Damn rich. Let
Wow.
the puppies loose.
on WRFB.
WRFB.
Dr. DJ, or DJ Dr. Eclipse Maiden. She's going to be
Dr.
probing.
Eclipse Maiden.
Yeah, she's going to be probing your ear holes for some unmedicated schizophrenia part un.
Turn and
Un.
cuff.
In.
Turn and cuff.
Yeah. In game.
She's not going to be gentle with you when she's doing that either.
No, she's going to be probing. She's going to be getting all in there. And she's going to be making sure that it's all squeaky clean or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's going to be doing that during
Striker Sparhawks Happy Hour. Why else can you get virtually drunk on someone else's dime?
That's right.
It's Laz's favorite event of the week because it's also known as
Spend Sparhawk's gold.
And as far as I know, Stryker does not provide
OPG.
the milk. Yeah.
Other people's gold, man. Somebody's
right.
buying beer and
And the final event of the evening is happening on WRFB.
WRFB.
And that's the record room. And that's our community calendar for this July 5th in Shroud of the Avatar.
Of the Avatar.
Yep.
That's right. Don't forget, don't be avatarded, folks. Thanks to the good folks.
Oh,
Over at the Recap Band. That's right. If you need any information, what's going on out there, community events, go out and check out the NBN and Shrine of the Avatar community calendar. And of course, if your calendar is not listed or you got an event you want listed, you can come see me. I'll get it on the calendar. There's a public calendar. There's about 30 other people who have access to it. Justin, Winfield, Jack. Although don't bother Jack. He ain't going to get you on the calendar. Yeah. Come see me. We'll get
I have access to the calendar?
Yeah, you got access to
Since
everything,
when?
you know, whether you know it or not.
Since when?
Yeah. Since the last time you said I don't got access to it, so I gave you access to it. Yeah.
I didn't get a
Like I
message
said,
about that.
Not like you're gonna do anything about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. Don't know what you're talking about, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls.
But that's right. You got any events you want, get them to us. If you got a guild calendar and you want your guild events to be posted publicly, let me know. Make your guild calendar public on Google. Send me a link, and we'll get you added to the NBNN Shrine and Avatar community calendar hosted on the nbnn.info. And of course, don't forget all sorts of other great links out there. You can go out and catch Lace's help videos. You can catch the latest Portalarium live streams. You can catch our past live streams. You can catch all the archive pictures from all the events that I've been to, conventions, hoblots, dragon cons, all that good stuff. All in the archives. Great stuff for you out in the NBNN Soda app and the nbnn.info website. So go check it out. And of course, you got anything you think needs adding to either of those items, get in touch with this guy and we'll get it added. And of course, let me also mention we've got our newest addition to the NBNN WRFB family. I know he's here. I don't know if he's actually listening in the room, but Omen. Okay, Omen is going to be Omens. He goes by a couple different names, but we call him DJ Omen. It's going to be taken to the airwaves every Friday and Saturday late night. Actually, it's going to be Saturday mornings, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., and Sunday mornings, which is just late Friday night and Saturday night. After midnight, rocking the airwaves, bringing you the alternative, is it?
Industrial, hardstyle, and dubstep, and things within that area.
And he's going to be joining us. We gave him a test run on the airwaves last night, passed it with flying colors. And he's a newbie to the game, so if you see him out there, go ahead and wave hello. Show him your support out there. And of course,
don't forget to friend him in-game as Omen Crow.
Yeah, Omen Crow is his name in-game. You see him right here on the lot. And of course, he'll be doing the same thing all our other DJs are doing. And I haven't gotten him his email address, but of course, when he's on, you'll be able to hit him up in game or send him an email and tell him what you think and all that good stuff. So welcome, Omen, to the family. And of course, looking forward to your first show this Friday evening. So
thank you very much
for that. And welcome aboard. And again, don't forget, if you are a streamer, you're a radio personality, or you just think you've got the knack and you just can't shut your trap and you want to get on the airwaves, come see me as we can get you hooked up, get you started, and point you in the right path. And if you want to get on and play some tunes for the folks and do a show, we're always looking. We got plenty of time slots to fill on the radio. So go on and go out to wrfb.com.rocks and fill out the little information form and send it on out to me. You'll be surprised. We're not that tough to deal with, folks. But
No.
meanwhile, moving right along. Any last thoughts before we start down the line of thanking all those folks that support us?
Well, I just know that the list keeps on increasing, and we do have to say thank you to everybody, especially those that we miss.
Yes. Now, of course, I want to thank, of course, Arius, our first subscriber here in NBNN. Thank you very
Yay.
much. The Airy Fun Live, House of Bowman, and of course, THS Wags. Is that, I'm reading that right?
TNS Wags.
Yeah, TNS Wags. So it's blurred out down there. Thank you guys for our first follows. And of course, we love you guys. Thank you. So with that, let's go ahead and thank the good folks who really keep this machine oiled and running.
Ready for you?
Yeah.
You started singing along with Stones, didn't you?
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, you haven't heard it in so long. You're like, man, I really enjoy this song.
And of course, in no particular order up there on the screen, don't forget our good friends over at the Britannia Mining Company. Our friends and family want you to come on down to Market Road down in Black Rock Cove and check out all the vendors down there for all your crafting and material needs. Located in the Quell region, just off the Exeter Mines for your mining convenience as well. The Novia Lottery, run by our own Aso Wonder. If you want to get in on the lottery, go out to Minewent, located just west of central Brittany, and get your tickets. Weekly draws are done every Sunday at noon right here in New Britannia. And if you need more information on the lottery, go to novialottery.com and get the latest updates and information there. Sodamap.com, Jacob White, doing the right thing, giving us the best maps this side of maps. I tell you, great stuff out there. Of course, Arius Coilmore wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you're looking for custom crafted wands, our own Arius Coilmore is the guy to see. This guy worked hard to make sure that you got the right magic in your hands and not some piece of junk between your legs.
What?
Huh?
I'll double check. Sure.
Putting the wood in your hands, making sure it's nice and hard.
Right.
He only uses the hardwood.
That's right. Only the hardwood. Relicsbyrill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. Ben's got all sorts of great stuff out in the store for you. Everything from hats to patches, to t-shirts to mugs to the NBN and I love this shit bumper sticker. All sorts of great stuff. Let me get that up right.
There you go. Yeah.
All sorts of great stuff located in the Relics by Rill store. And if you want to save a little money on that swag, you can use the promo code NBNN when you check out at relicsbyrills.com, and you will save 10% on your purchase just by using the promo code NBNN. Where did they get that from? I don't know.
Don't know.
Of course. The Airy Fund, another thing close to our heart that we've put in our weight behind and putting a lot of our sweat and tears behind. If I'd known it was going to be that tearful, I really wouldn't have. But I tell you what, some of these streamers really were pulling at those tear ducts over last weekend's 48-hour live stream. Thex, are you there real quick?
I'm here.
What have we raised with the Airy Fund for the Just One Life cause? Can you give us a quick synopsis in 30 seconds or less, please?
Yeah, we're still working on firming up the numbers after the holiday weekend, but I know we are over $4,000, just over that. I think we'll probably be around 4,100. So once we get the final numbers in and all the pendings get approved, we'll have a much more accurate number for everybody. But yeah,
absolutely. Great. And once all those final numbers are in and all those approvals in, all those items, physical items, are going to start shipping here soon. So keep an eye on your mailboxes for those of you guys who got the collectible posters, t-shirts, or any other physical items that you may have won during the telethon. And again, big thank you to everybody on the staff, everybody who stepped up to help us here at the Airy Fund. And of course, look forward to more promotions and community outreach as we go on through Shrouded Avatar. This is what we're going to be doing. and we're going to be helping anywhere we can. So if you got some kind of real life, medical problems, all sorts of things we do. I can't even start scratching the surface, but reach out to the Area Fund, see if there's something we can do or we might be able to do for you. Of course, last but not least, we got the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs, and you got less than a minute, Jack.
I know. Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. And there are over 55 different players that have set up shop on Shroud Marketplace. Every single vendor is responsible for maintaining their own inventory. Shroud Marketplace just provides that place for that to happen. Loads of new stuff. I put up some of the stretch goals that were expired a year and a half ago up for sale, so those are up there. I know Sater added a bunch of Kodos, in-game gold. Rihanna, yeah, I know. It's like she added some pledge rewards. Telethon rewards. Yeah. Anything and everything game related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace. If you're looking to register for an account, go ahead and do so. And if you are interested in selling your stuff, go ahead and click on the vendor registration and you can start selling stuff. I know Sater actually had an awesome testimonial on Facebook. Yeah. He sold over $3,000 worth of goods.
Nice.
It's like, you gotta love this stuff. Shroud Marketplace, the place to go buy or sell.
Got stuff to sell? That's right. Shroudmarketplace.com is the place to do it.
Yeah,
and
that means
what time that is now.
It's time to thank the most important people around here. And thank you guys for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on WRFB. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you. So thank you.
That's right. Thank you, guys. We love you guys. Of course, as always, we will be back with more here tomorrow on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Don't forget, right after our show, 3 o'clock, 2 hours afterwards, we will be joining in the live stream for 6 hours of entertainment celebrating Lord British's birthday. So till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here on the NBNN lot. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hey, I got my Ultima Dragon shirt stuff finally.
I've got mine. It's been down here for about a month now.
I just got it this weekend.
Got my pins too.
I got my necklace. Hey, my little unk. It's huge.
It's huge. You got an unk.
Got a little unk.
You didn't get. I didn't get that.
Aw.